Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Saint-Cloud Racecourse here on Thursday. It is April the 6th, 2017. Gonna look at race number 3 from Saint-Cloud, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKit5 for more selections for race courses around the world. Third race from Saint-Cloud is the Prix Grand Handicap. It's going for a purse of $73,500. It's for 4-year-olds and upwards here. Field of 18 horses going the 1,600-meter trip or 1 mile on the turf course. My top pick in this one, I like the 4-horse Border Force. I'm going to go 4-1-10 in the tricast of the trifecta, but my top pick, number 4, Border Force. 4-1, Pierre Boudot is on this 4-year-old gelding out of American Post. He's making his second start of the season, most recently on the 27th of March at Compiègne. 7 furlongs and allowance race for $29,000. This horse won by half length in his first start since last August. It was a really good run, but if you watched the replay, you did notice that this horse was a little bit, he needed the race. I think second off the layoff, this horse will really run a big one. Start before Deauville on the 9th of August, 1 mile and allowance race for $31,000. This horse finished 5th by 11 lengths that day. He beat one horse. It was a little bit of a tougher field, and he just didn't get his feet, he didn't get a good kick that day. Plus, something I've noticed with this horse loves a wet ground. If we get a wet ground today, I think this horse will really run a big one, even bigger than his last one. Start before at Nunts on the 4th of July. Allowance race $24,000 going a mile. This horse won by 3/4 length, yielding ground. Loved every piece of it. Start before at Leon Petty, 1 mile allowance race. Horse finished second by 3/4 length. Need a little extra kick, but he loves a wet ground. He should do well here today. The wetter the ground, the more better this horse runs. He's been very good, and Pierre Charles Boudot is having a great week so far, great season so far, but his past week he's been running and riding incredibly well. So to recap my bets now from the third from Saint-Cloud, it's the Prix Grand Handicap. Gonna go with the 4-horse Border Force. Gonna go 4-1-10 in the tricast of the trifecta. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKit5. Good luck, everyone.